Nick, thanks for joining us on the show today.
That's a pleasure, Michelle. Thanks for having me.
Great to have you here. And I'm really excited to talk to you today about something that we at Bragg are really passionate about, and that's customer loyalty.
Sure.
So it'd be really good to kind of start on that point and just sort of get your, suggestions around how brands can build that customer loyalty. And we know, we've all heard that saying, it takes more to get a new customer than it does to keep an existing one. So what's some ideas on ways that businesses can do that?
Well, look, there's no doubt nowadays businesses have had to change the way they're doing business globally. And that does affect, there's really two types of loyalty. If you think about it, there's the attitudinal loyalty, which is you know a brand, you love that brand, and regardless of where it is or how much it is, that's the one that you're going to buy or use. And then there's the behavioral loyalty. And this has really come into the fore now. So behavioral loyalty is you're kind of trapped. You haven't got any other options. And that's where you would then go. So again, if one of the big supermarkets is down the road from you, you're more likely to go to that one than get in your car and drive to the other one that maybe you prefer. But because the other one is local, you would like to, it's just easy. So that's that sort of behavioral loyalty where you're trapped.
So convenience. You're choosing convenience.
It's about convenience. So you're not necessarily loyal. You may be a very strong repeat customer, but are you loyal to that brand? Yes, you are in one respect, but you're not necessarily loyal to the brand itself. It's just that it's convenient for you, and that's grocery stores always play that card. That's why they try and be in separate parts of the city or the region rather than take each other on head on. So it's an interesting thing.
So what was the first one before the behavior?
So that's attitudinal loyalty.
Attitude loyalty, okay.
So it's so it's brands that you love. Apple have got it in spades. They love, they don't need a loyalty program because people love the brand. So that is a perfect example of attitudinal loyalty, where regardless of what they're bringing out, people will buy it.
So what are some examples of some attitude loyalty that you've seen in your experience?
Well, attitudinal, definitely Apple, as I've mentioned. That's without question. But then it's fashion is also one of those scenarios. Fashion is, it's a particular brand of clothing that maybe it fits you much better, especially nowadays with the sporting brands. A lot of us are working from home, and let's be honest, we're probably sitting around in workout gear a little more. But whether it's a Nike or whether it's Adidas or 2XU or there's a number of brands out there, you tend to stick with one because you found a fit that works for you and your figure, or you find it works best for the type of workout that you're doing. So again, it's sort of an attitudinal loyalty, regardless of how much that is, you're going to go with that particular brand because of the way it feels to you. So it's a kind of that how it feels. And if it feels good, you'll certainly move towards it. It's not behavioral, but just because it's the nearest one to you.